Fellas, here she is in all her glory. Johnson 40 horse 1992 model, I believe, tiller steer. Finna change the lower unit oil. Alright, so taking the drainage plugs out. Started to round out a little bit, so I just drilled them out using an extractor to get them out. But they're out now, so back to the replacements. First replacements went, this is a 3x16 thread. 3/8 by 16 thread. UNC pattern, UNC pattern. But just a regular little flathead come off or well, it didn't come off of, but made for like Merc Cruiser, but it also fits the OMC lower units. There it is, it goes in that lower hole right there. And then where'd I put it? For a top hole, it's a different thread pattern. I just found this little bolt right here that went into it. That's what it looks like right there. It's smaller than the 3/8 by 16 by quite a little bit, but it'll work for what we need to do. Now it's time to put the oil to it. Walk through on this right here. So you got the little cut in. The cut in goes down into the oil. The square end goes back up into your pump right there. Pump, like I figured, is for a regular like quart, you know, like 2-stroke oil or motor oil comes in, not one of these like gear oil quarts like you pour in your differential on your truck or car or something. So it's not one to thread on there, so I'm just gonna have to try to hold it on there. But basically you just thread that yellow piece into the lower hole right there. Put that in your oil, pump it till it runs out of that hole right there. You just pump it until you hear what sounds like a wet fart, and that's gonna be it. Pump it till it runs out. Like that right there. Then just put your plug right back up in there and tighten it back up. Oh, it was a 10mm plug. Funny. But yeah, just tighten it up in there. Just be careful not to over tighten it, just snugs fine. You will rip them threads out of there because they're not very good threads. So you just want to have your plug ready, because whenever you screw it out, it's going to flow a little bit because you closed off the vacuum and the oil's so thick, not much will be able to get out. But you just screw it in there as fast as you can as you unscrew that. And change it out. Got it plugged up. Take you some brake clean and clean it up. That way you can watch for leaks. But this is a job well done. It's a big success. Way better now. In case you're wondering what this piece is for on your oil pump kit, this is for Yamaha adapter, I'm pretty sure. All right, this is your fuel fitting right here. Just goes on like that right there on a OMC outboards. Johnson's Everridge, you know, it's spring loaded. It just clamps down good on there. But it's time to rig up our fuel lines now. Pre-made 6-foot line, but as you can see, there's an arrow on the bulb. Your arrow needs to be going towards your motor and away from your tank, because that's the way the gas is going to be traveling. If you can't tell for whatever reason, if yours doesn't have an arrow on it, you can always just prime that bulb. One end's going to suck, one end's going to blow out, and just hold your hand to it. You'll be able to figure it out pretty quickly. Here's what it should look like. You want to put your hose clamp on first, and just work your fitting down into the hose. Still got a little ways to go with this one. Just keep going at it. It's tough at first. Just keep pushing it down in there. Just keep going. There's 2 hose clamps on that one. This is the intake from the fuel tank one. Sorry, video cut out, but 2 of them on there because what's it called? That way I just have an extra one right there instead of having to worry about carrying it around. But it's going together nicely. This one is just fitting on there a little bit better, but this is the fuel one. Goes up against fuel tank, just an older style, going on an older style fuel tank. Yeah, should work good.